am going to clean out all these scraps and make something useful. My friends, we are back at it again this week as promised. We're going to make our little scrappy flowers. Like I showed you before, some of these I just ran my scrap papers through the Sizzix, and it brought me some really cute little patterns. Here is one that I have not finished, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with that. And then I just kind of went for it and made my own flower design. So we're going to do both of that today. So to start, you're going to take your painted papers. No, I did not use tissue to run through this Sizzix. I used all my painted papers instead. So stuff like this. So it's off of old book pages. I ran it through the Sizzix and it gave me these cute little patterns. And then I have some brads. And I'm also going to keep looking through all my scrappy stuff to add to these flowers. So for instance, I could add this little scrap in here, tear that off just so you see a little bit of the background. And so this one, you might need a little bit darker background to show off. And I'll put him just like that. And there is a flower. Now, how to get these little brads all the way through that is, I have no idea where I got this. It has an M on it. Does anybody remember these? Is it memory keepers? I don't know. Literally. I'm going to say 20 years I've had this. So it has a super, super sharp tip. I'm going to put it right in the center. Make my little hole. Choose a brad. Put that in there like so. And fold it. And there you have just the cutest little flower. Okay, as people are prone to ask, what do we do with these things? Well, do you have some cards? Do you have, let's see, do you have flowers that you like to give to people? You could add it to the flowers on a little skewer, glue it to the back of a skewer. You could put it on a bookmark. You could add it to this and make a gift tag just like that. Excuse me, I kind of like that. That's fun. I literally just picked that up. And then you could put to from on there. You could use this in your art journal and write a little note. You can glue them to paper clips. All right, we'll show you that in just a sec. All right. Wow, these are fun. Okay. So the next thing I did is I decided I like to freehand stuff. So I'm just going to cut out a fairly good size flower shape. Yes, please feel free to draw this out first. I did not want to because, I'm going to tell you why, because I just like the funky little wonky shape. All right, so remember these little leftover tissues. I'm going to put that one there. And then I'm going to take another of my scrappy pile of painted papers. You know what? I think I'll just keep using the same one since it's a good size. And I'll make this one a little bit smaller, right? I know. Sometimes this just really bugs people when I do this. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I'm also going to put that there, and I'm going to add another little tissue there. And here's the fun part. I have, let's see, this cutie pie little stamp. And you can, cut out your own little middle one. That's not a stamp. I always call these a stamp. It's a punch. If you don't want to do the small one, ooh, but I do like that one. Look at how cute. The other thing about cutting these out on your own is that you can get the exact spots on the painted paper that you want. Or you can take this cute little punch. Let's see. I think I'm going to bring them this way. And you can add that to the middle. I kind of like this guy. Now, this could be done. I think he needs a little bit more. And I'm going to look through my stash of stuff. So I like the thought of some material coming out. But which material do I like the best? I like that color. I like that muslin. So I'm going to tear off. Oh, here we go. Like that even better. This is almost, I don't know. Is this like Legos? Where it's more fun? More fun than Legos? Okay, I'm going to add this here like this. Make sure he's in the center. Come on now. I'm going to put this on here. Just want him to stick out a little bit. Like that. We'll put that one there. See, and I can still feel exactly where that is on the back. And then we'll do this one and this one. And I'm going to quick. So I really like that white dot in there, and I don't want to cover it. So I think I'll put my brad a little further down. Please be careful when you use these. They hurt. Ask me how I know. All right, I'm going to take a little shiny gold brad. Put them through all of this. And hope. All right, so let's get this guy through this first. I love how this comes out once you get it going, but I will say it takes a little bit of doing, and that's okay. Then I'll add this here. Poke it through. Is it coming? Both of them? Come on. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, we got that. Ooh, I'm going to like this one a lot. And then I'll add just a little hole for this one. Poke that through. And this is why I like doing my own version, because it just, I don't know, it's wonky. I can change the petals wherever I want them. Okay, And there is that one. All right, let's try one more. So we've done that one. We've done this little guy. And let me show you how you can use this little guy. You can put him on the back of a paper clip. So I put that brad over that, and then what I'm going to do is cut a little bit thicker piece of my printed paper that's just plain. And I'll add some glue to either side. Okay, if you need to, you can clamp that for a little bit. And now you have the cutest little paper clip ever. Am I right? Oh, I love them. All right, let's try another one. Let's do it in some, oh, what do I have here? Here. Okay, so I have a little bit darker paper. I'll do this one a little bit big for, whoops, nope, not that one. That one's cut in half. All right, let's try this one. I'll use this one for my base, I think. Maybe he won't be quite as big as the other ones. I don't know, you guys. I could sit here and have fun with this for a very long time. This one, I think I might make the smaller one out of this little gold leaf embossed fun. Woo! Okay, that just skittered right out from underneath my scissors, so that didn't work. Let's try this again. This is kind of, what is this? A friend of mine made this for me. Might be more like tissue. Okay. So that'll be the next one. And then I'll do a smaller one for the middle. And we can figure out what we want to put in between all the layers. So that's that. Now, the other thing I have is a teeny tiny hole punch. And if I want to add some gold sparkly to that, let's see if this will cut through. It might not because it's tissue. And then again, it might. Okay, so I'm going to add that little gold dot there. And I think for this one, nah, I think I'm going to put something on the back of this. So what I'll do is I have in my little stash empire, I have this webbing that I really like. So I think I'm going to put a piece of it back there. And then I'm going to put a piece in between this one and this one. All right, so let's layer these all up like so. Get my awl. Punch that through. I'm going to stick with the gold thread. Oops. I think we decided to stay. Ah, come on. That through there. Come on, come on. And the rest through here. There we go. Ha! Got it. It's like hooking a fish. And there's my next flower. Ooh, I like that one. All right, you guys, this was fun. Super quick, super easy, keeps you busy. It's a lot of fun. Did I mention fun? I love it. Again, you don't want to be making these. I am because I look at my table. I'll show you my life right now. Yeah. I still have all my piles. And I still need to work through all that. That is my challenge to myself. So I will be making these. And if you don't want to, I will be listing these in my Etsy shop. So I'll link that in the description. Otherwise, join me again. We are going to have a lot of fun next week when we come back and make some more pretty things. All right. See you later, friends.